Welcome back to Factorio Space Age. We've got all of our other sciences brought to right here. Now we just need to make the new one. And do all the research. We have research. We'll probably keep on working on whatever we were previously working on a little bit. We researched this 1% of the way. Steel productivity. Something else. Most of these require other things or are wildly expensive. This is research 11% of the way. I do most of these. Rocket fuel productivity, health. Lots of stuff in here. Anyways, I'll just go for almost 11,000. And keep making stuff. It's more steel. Level 6. Perfect. I can do stuff while we actually set up here. If we set up here, it's actually going to start trying to use it here. So it should probably be very particular to not have this actually do anything. Once we actually get stuff set up here. Okay. So what we're going to need to do is set up stuff for making the agricultural science packs. Which needs bioflux and pentapod eggs. We got bioflux in, I think, solid amounts? Or is it? All of it is going. All the bioflux is being taken and it's being used to make bacteria to make all this right now. Well, it's kind of filling up at this point. Oh, see, are all the copper boxes full? All the copper boxes are full. Okay. Well, we can just kind of turn things off. Do we need this to make anything else right now? Eventually it's going to fill up. Then everything's going to fall apart. Do we need more boxes? Could just make more boxes. I already have a lot. There's some copper. Okay. I'll do another box of copper, I guess. Let's start going over to make things. We have all the things that are needed. Place down cargo landing pan. Place down the rocket silo. There it is. We're ready to make actual stuff for doing rocket silo stuff. So that'll be another problem for later. Okay. We need a lot of things. Grab some pieces. Here's also, I don't need stone or stone furnace on me right now. Or that much landfill, really. Or bricks right now. I was thinking about doing a whole radar situation, but I might be able to get away with not worrying about that. Also kind of need to get into a making stuff automatically situation. Here. Close enough. Box with some steel in it. Give me some steel. Make some things. Look what we're doing here. Okay. So it looks like as long as this keeps going, I'm gonna be using up pretty much all of the available bioflex. Which is not ideal, obviously. What was the holdup for making more bioflux? Currently looks like jelly by a pretty substantial margin. Well, we got the stuff here, and the farm is just ready to go. So we definitely can increase jelly production. That'll increase bioflux production. Or at least a substantial bit here. Might do eventually get more bioflux makers also, but for the time being, this is fine. Okay. So what we basically need here is blueprint, the bioflux creation station here, with then a couple extra things. red. Right click to remove. Trick to restore. Yeah, don't need those pieces. Or, we do need this piece. We don't need this. And this. Is that really going? It's going for the. Ah, it's that box. Okay. So we do need that. Blueprint. This. Huh? We don't need those, but we do need these. Got the spot that gets put in. All these. The seed and other handling. This is taken out. Jelly. Or anything. It's also fine. Pretty much anything go in the box, just that's what it is. In general, this should work. Create blueprint that. Now we'll go over here. Ish. Rotate it a little bit. And plop it down. Okay. We're lacking in a few things here. Need more of the various kinds of boxes. Also need more of the bioreactors. We're going to need more of those just in general here. More than that many of those. That's brown chests. Okay. So more pentapod eggs just immediately for doing that. But we also need more pentapod eggs for doing that. It's also outside of logistics space here. Put this up in a good spot for later usage. Okay. Just going to fill up with this. This needs nutrients. I'm just going to request into here. This is making jelly. Just not being put in this passive iron chest because it doesn't exist yet. Okay. This is one more jelly maker at least. That's something. This in here. Do I actually have the box here? We might actually not have that with us, do we? Print book. In here. We go here. We have different blueprint books for different places, looks like. As awkward as that may be. At any rate, we're going to need more eggs just to do that. We're also going to need more eggs in order to make more eggs to make more eggs. That's going to be a part of this, for sure. Where do we want to go to try to find a few more eggs here? We got enough, everything we're going to need for that, basically. Definitely going to need more inserters. Keep on making some inserters while I run around. This is very, very stopgap here. It's kind of a problem, honestly. But, you know, is what is. I'm gonna go see if we can mess with these guys over this way. Get them out of the way. Harvesting all this. It's great. Fight some more of these weird guys here. Should be right over here. What are we dealing with? Got a bigger kind of guy. Strafer kind of guy. Medium egg raft. This is a small stomper. And a small strafer. So yeah, we are very early days here. Okay. Finish off them. Finish off them. Laser the rest of it down. Back in here. Pick up the eggs. Any more? Looks to be fine. Okay. We got 12 eggs here. We immediately kind of need at least 2 biochambers. And then more for making more eggs, although they do kind of duplicate quick enough, so we'll see if that's just plenty. We also need some supplies, though, of course. Actually make the biochambers and everything. We're also currently busy making all these handcrafted stuff, but that's fine. We're running out of ore here somehow. How did all of them get used up at the same time? Odd. Oh, whatever. More iron's coming down. Come. Cancel these for a bit. We need nutrients. I can grab some nutrients just from boxes here. It's gonna mush, isn't it? 9 seconds. Not great. See if it actually makes the biochambers, even though it's gonna disappear here. I don't think it will. That's mush. See if this happens. Oh, it does exist. Yeah, cool. I'll take that. We kind of save some of the ingredients becoming spoilage. It's the additional jellies making this work. Yeah, a little bit better. Question if we have enough to really make it do much more than it's currently doing, though. Okay. There's those. Currently have 1 egg making one here. Takes eggs. Puts it back, puts in here. Nutrients from here. And that's kind of everything that needs. It's got a spoilage takeout box here, which kind of works sometimes. That's okay. We have 1 egg maker. 15-second crafting time to make an additional egg. But also need to consider the fact that it makes it with more often. If you actually look in here, it's 0.3 eggs per second. That's 0.3 sciences per second. We kind of do need more than we currently are making. We can at least get possibly started here. How long does it take to make one of these? Crafting time, 4 seconds. You have a crafting time of 15 seconds. Okay. Well, it's not impressive by any means. I'll say that at least. Do you want to be moving the eggs around my systems here? Take the eggs out of here and just put them in immediately. At least to start. And just get it started here. It's also going to need nutrients, isn't it? Bioflux, pentapod egg in there. Flux nutrients. Just that and that. Just nutrients to be able to power the biochamber in the first place. Okay. Just move this further out. All these going? All these working? There's no jelly nuts. The output is full. Jelly. Master full of jelly. Jelly's doing great. Might just want to be more of a robots situation. Anything. Let's put it up here. So we're gonna have eggs, that's gonna be fine. We're gonna have science being made. Let's place the one here for now, I guess. You want to make agricultural science packs. Okay. Time 4 seconds. So we're gonna need more boxes here. Need more. As for provider boxes. And we're gonna need more inserters for all the lab situation we're gonna be dealing with here. Really could set up some more things to actually just be made, but I don't know how much more we're gonna be really worrying about here. As long as it goes. Also need to make sure these guys get working here. Might have too many eggs currently. Not enough eggs? Something. Anyways, we need a requester chest, requesting everything this needs. We need a takeout chest here. That's gonna be some science. Request. Like 25 bioflux. Request like 5 eggs maybe. Request like 25 nutrients. You just take out spoilage if that even works. And session 0 all the way 4. So I feel like that's going to be more of the problem here. This is going to be just going directly into some labs. In some description, at least. I don't want to do all the labs and stuff. We got a lot of different stuff we need to put in. Just make a pile of them. It should be fine. It's in there. Yeah, something. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6. Yeah, long hand will be fine. Just go on the sides here, that'll also be alright. So one more space to work with here. Let's put in more here too. Okay. Okay, all these different boxes. Let's pick these up and put them around here, that'd be fine. One, 4, 6, 7. Yep. 1,000. Okay, that's a pretty good number. After that, I don't need this whole system doing here. I'm just sorting things more than anything. There's these, there's these, there's those, there's those, there's these, and those, and cancel that. Start up just various things with these. Captivity. And we're doing health too. How much is that? 1,500, 350. Start with that. Okay. So with this, everything except for the eggs, basically. Turn all this on. Turn all this on. Just looping some science up into here. Let's get them all flowing. There's probably not enough arms, is it? let's make some more. Okay. Not quite that many. Get some copper. Let's keep it floating. And it's all making it there. Eventually. Depends how many what the throughput's gonna be like here. Oh, it's not even going up to these ones. And power here. Okay. There's probably better ways to do all this, but that's fine. Okay. Now I just need to get the eggs. Eggin. Let's routine here. Takes a whole pile of nutrients. Does the whole egg thing. Eggs pop out. Get put in there. Take it over to make science. Real thing we need to make sure it actually works here is that the eggs keep being produced. But quick enough that they actually get going. And don't just stick around and then explode and be a problem. As long as we can keep producing enough nutrients here, which means as long as we can keep producing enough bioflux here, we got just about enough jelly. Make some eggs. Eggs get brought over. Turn to science. We definitely don't need quite this many labs, it doesn't look like, but I mean, it's fine. It's missing a spot here for the metallurgic science, which we're not currently using for things. That's okay. Okay. What's on this list here? Processing. Look at my. I had numbers out here. Exactly, we were spending all this on. There was advanced asteroid processing, captivity, efficiency module 3, 1 health, carbon fiber, and tree seeding. Okay. Let's queue up the other things that were in here. What equipment? No. I'm gonna account for some more of this stuff. It's fine though. Yeah, we got this advanced asteroid processing. Do all that kind of stuff. Queue that. And then there was captivity. Check. It's up here already. Efficiency modules. 1 lot of health. Plus 50 character health. Cue that. Carbon fiber. And the tree seeding. Okay. So fish breeding, which would be something to get. I get the biter eggs, then come back for the soil and biolabs and productivity module 3s. Rocket turrets. And then the Spidertron. They're really just possible with just here. Look at that. Transport belt capacities. Stack inserters. Yeah, we're just doing the first round here, essentially. There we go. That is what it can do. So using up the eggs. Making more eggs. Currently it's just making as many as it can right now with this. Are we limited by production? Limited by jelly still, it looks like. Turn off all this. How do we go with the jelly over here? Got a bunch of jelly in storage. What is the box here? On the way, 28. We might increase this number. If we get the larger quantity so it just keeps on flowing here better. It's kind of working. Guess we're out of mush now. I mean, you know what we need to do about that? Blueprint the mush station. Everything it provides. Where are the things that it doesn't need? Not that one. That blueprint. Rotate it over here, I guess. Again. Blueprint. Put this in the blueprint book. Might be an idea. We're still waiting for more boxes. Huh. So I'll make more mush. This would be great. It's pretty full though. If we just make more of the mush and more of everything here, that'll kind of sort itself out. Another positive is that it all keeps everything going. Power, connect those. Collect down all these purples. Research and technology using agricultural science packs. There you go. We did it. We did tree seeding. Which we can't really do here because there's not actually trees. But that's fine. Now it's working on the next thing. So in terms of going, it's not exactly going. And this box needs a trash remover. You filter, take, spoilage. It shouldn't spoil in here. There's no way it's going to actually wait an entire hour there. That should be fine. That's spoilage removal, everywhere else here, pretty much. Okay. We're producing enough to set up more egg production. That's the next question. Looks like maybe. If we produce more eggs, we produce more everything. Just needs the egg connection and nutrients boxes. Here's some nutrients boxes. Do we have more biochambers? We do not. There's wood processing recipe. Wood into tree seeds. Then we use the tree seeds to make that whole situation. Okay. We need an egg to make the biochamber, and some eggs to put in it. Continue to monitor the situation here. How's it going? How's power doing? Kind of fine. Looking good. Alright. So. Gonna need some more stuff to make more biochambers here. Let's grab some nutrients. Oh. If we make 2 more of those, increase the production here. And that should be good. It's got the nutrients. We're gonna have the line going around for the eggs. They'll eventually get up to here again. That should mostly work. Just comes out of the nutrients box here. Needs a lot of nutrients though. This spoilage box might be slightly in the way. Move that. Box. Not nutrients, though. Filter. Spoilage. The nutrients making box. Go. I'll put the biolabs around the nutrients. We don't have taking spoiled nutrients out of this box in this setup. But it is a requester chest, so it's actually fine. It's a provider chest, so it's actually fine. That'll work. Just like this. And the inserters. You are making more eggs. You're making more eggs. Eggs need water. Interesting. Well, it's already connected there, so it's fine. Eggs float out this way. Okay. That. Bring the water connection over here. Here. Over here. Sure. In and out. Out. Only eggs. Here. Only eggs. Power. Have an egg. Needs water. More pipe. Now that is getting more of everything. And it makes the eggs, puts some back in, keeps making more. Okay. So now, we have to get some eggs. Get some eggs to this one. So we'll now also start making some more eggs. Do we have junk removal? We do not. Okay. Everything just needs to be prepared to get rid of spoilage. Not that I think would really work, because the nutrients sit here. We'll keep an eye on things. Unfortunately, we also might want to keep an eye on putting a whole bunch of laser turrets right around here, in case things escape, become a problem. I'm more afraid of hatching than getting attacked, as it currently stands. I think that's a safe bet to try to deal with that problem here. One more set of defenses over here. So far, I really have not been getting attacked too much around these areas, so take what I can get. Okay. That is the backup plan. Alright. How's all this going? How's it doing? Making anywhere close to enough nutrients out of here. This is making it faster than this can go. Looks like we're going to need a bulk inserter. We're just getting too many nutrients to be made here. Very quick process making 40 nutrients. Each of these takes 30 nutrients. 60 per second. 4. 30. Something. Anyway, it needs more going on. That's okay. Make this bigger inserter. Great. Bulk inserter. Now it's keeping up. Ish. Definitely makes a lot. 40 things out of one production is pretty impressive. That's definitely going now. Okay. Assuming this can continue to be fed with enough Bioflex. Limiting quantity seems to be bringing Yamako mash. Does take more mash than jelly. It's interesting that jelly was the problem previously. Okay. How's this all going? It's working. It's making. It's going. It's limiting itself, looks like. We are at the point where we're getting as much as we can produce. Looks like. That seems to be the new limit here. Got the grown ones. It's taking it out. It's going. Got a nice pile of seeds in here. That's something. Is it planting new ones? Yes, it is. Looks like it is harvesting and then planting a new one perfectly. That's nice. Output is empty. Supposed to grab another one. It's 40 of them. I'll come in. Okay. Looks like somehow the rains are doing fine. Processing makes 2 mash. Jelly processing makes 4 jelly. Okay. I can see how this would be the limiting factor here then. It's not got enough-ish. Got about enough. For what we're currently asking for it. I guess the question becomes, are we making too many eggs now then? I was looking over here. 2 eggs in here, 2 eggs in here. As long as we're keeping up, we're doing much faster science. I guess we also need some attack lasers over here. In case those eggs hatch. We do have some batteries here. Can maybe do something with that. What's it take to make a laser turret? Electronic circuits and steel. Okay. Fortunately, we have all these. Give me a box here. Just filling it to the brim with electronic circuits. That'll be a good use for all the iron and copper. Which is, again, full. There is you guys in here, because that's full. There's more storage boxes. Ore. Plates. Iron plates. It's not a bad problem to have, is it? Let's keep doing stuff. Or we have this turn off, and it can just make some more time actually just putting all the bioflex into making all this stuff. Also an option. Let's see. What are we gonna need in terms of rockets to space here anyways? Not too much. I need one for us to leave at some point. Besides that, though. Okay. This iron's going in the box. You can do stuff. You'll be fine. And some steel. Make some laser turrets. Great. How's it looking? It's a lack of this. If we turn this off, it's probably fine. Don't think we need more of this right now. And that will just let us have all the stuff we dream of. just keeps on making more. You can stop. You got copper in your bones there. Okay. Then we can turn off the requester chests. The ore making process. Where's yours? Right here. And then that'll finish itself off. So I think we got plenty for right now. There's efficiency module 3s. Those take spoilage along with the other bits to make those. That's wild. These eggs are fine. 3 more eggs. Couple more eggs. Needs more science. Okay. Let's go. Over this way. Everything's kind of calmed down a little bit. A lot of the bioflux has also been used to turn into nutrients for the eggs production, though, so that's also something to consider. Yeah, we do need to produce, like, what is it? 3,850 of these at 1 per second. That's not even terrible, really. Okay. We got the lasers. We'll put some more lasers over here. This is the highest quantity of potential problems. I'll put a few over here with these guys. What if they could hatch mid-air? That'd be something. Okay. In terms of quantity, doing like 33 science per minute. 34. That's not bad. It's acceptable. 34 per minute, and we need 3,800. That's like 100 minutes. It's not great, is it? Limiting factor. Currently. Something. Well, while we wait for the science to finish itself here, we'll need at least 1 rocket to leave. That's going to take rocket fuel, low density structures, and processing units. Just like 50 pieces, so it needs like 100 of those or something. This needs 200 of those. There's 200 of these. These we'll put into a box. These 0.3 of those, 1 times 0.3s. That's like 50. Low density structures and rocket fuel. I can grab some rocket fuel from the rocket fuel maker box. There we go. What's this box doing? Fine. The rocket fuel we need for that. No copper is coming in, because all the copper has been turned off. What we need now is the reversal of the copper situation. Onto this belt, though. Something weird with that. I'm surprised that never slipped into there somehow. Anyways. Need some copper. Coming onto the belts. It's going back onto the belts. Okay. Copper's happening. Iron's doing the best it can. Probably do more than that, but just needs to make enough for this, essentially. And then we need 50 low density structures. Like 20. Let's make ourselves. Plastic, perhaps? We got a plastic box. That's fine. 35. There it is. All the low density structures we're gonna need. Rockets. Keep this down. You can reverse if you want. Processing units. There you go. I was gonna put it in here. Okay. Don't need quite as many as that. It's 2. We need another 15, so we only need like 30 in here. Sorry to make them 1 though. That should be about right. Okay. Well, that's going. It's going. Looks like it's waiting for eggs currently. Not the worst problem to have. I'm gonna request more eggs so we can keep going faster. Request all the eggs. We can also see how it's going by the quantity that's in the requester chest. Huh? There it goes. This just keeps on keeping on. As long as it keeps using up all the eggs, preferably. Any more laser charts to put down? There you go. Okay. So that'll allow for our singular launch out of here. Rocket launch. Once we're done. Do need to consider if we want to get other recipes here, though. We got that. We're gonna get this. We're gonna want to come back to make biolabs, overgrowth soil, productivity modules. Captive biter spawner needs everything. Also, rocket turrets, tool belt equipment, stack inserters, transfer belt capacity 1 and 2. Could be fun. Fish breeding. There's more things to do. I'm working this currently. Okay. How's the bioflux production looking? Let's keep everything at manageable levels here. This is making no more nutrients because it's not getting more bioflux. It's not getting more jelly. On the way, 52 jelly. That's getting used up too quickly. It's all on the way all the time. It's already constantly being taken out. Should request more. It'll actually stay in capacity here. In theory, at least. It needs more bioflux. We need to be making as much more bioflux as we can. Brains are going. One of these outputs is full. We don't have the jelly-only outputs. How's that working? We're not making any jelly. A lot of these are not requesting only jelly. Alright. I guess the problem is that we're not requesting to get rid of the spoilage as much as we should. We need to turn up the spoilage request box. Request. This other spoilage request box. And another spoilage request box. Spoilage. There's too much of it. It's all gunking up the system. Can't be having that. We get all the spoilage out. Spoilage in the system currently. 1,300. So fill with spoilage. So how does this any spoilage? Faster provider chest. Robots are moving all the spoilage. Right. You can see how much spoilage was all stacking up. Let's make sure the other set down here is also not got spoilage stuck problems. It's got the mush removers selected. Yep, okay. So that's all working. Requester boxes. Yep. Out of the requester boxes. Yep. Alright. So once we get the spoilage out, that'll turn back on the jelly. That'll be good. We could also just help them by moving it ourselves. Technically an option. Robot activity. Let them go. Okay. Right there, because we got enough of that. We're making the rest of the low density structures. Let's take this box, stick it over here. The box. No, it's not gonna work. If this does need 50 of these. Yep, pretty much. So I'll make our escape rocket, essentially. Alright. How's everything looking here? It's going. Let's make some more partial nutrients. Choose for some things. Well, that should have increased production here. Ish. Still looking low on mash. Looks like this is caught back up. Or it caught back up because we weren't making anything because we didn't have enough everything. Working, working, working. Output full. Mash here. It's full of Yamaka mash, it's not getting taken as much. This one, output. Oh no! Ah. The thing that happened. Alright. What did we get? It's destroyed a box, tube, and an underground. Okay. Well, all the eggs we get through here. We didn't have enough bioflux, or we weren't making enough bioflux to use up all the eggs. Now all the eggs are gone now. Guess we should probably save an egg then. We can turn this back on. So the 17 low density structures. We can make a fast underground here. That's really the only thing that was destroyed. Ah, more eggs. Okay. We have more eggs sitting here, ready to be a disaster. Why is there 7 eggs? Stop. Maybe the robots were too busy. We got too many eggs in here. Let me get rid of some of these eggs. And this is a problem. Just make one. Let's make one of these. Quick. Okay. We're making a lot of eggs here. Can bioflux keep up? We need stack inserters. Stack inserters are required to get enough of the products in here fast enough to make enough bioflux to keep this running and not exploding. These are fine. These are new and fresh eggs in here. That's all good. emergency death box for these eggs. Go. Okay. How's it going? Lasers worked pretty well there. Got rid of most of it. There's carbon fiber research. Also good. Alright. Bulk inserters. Get that bioflux being made. Let's make 4 bioflux though. That's pretty nice. Okay. That can keep that flowing here nicely. If a nutrient's enough. Yeah, it is. So keep making the bioflux. Oh, I got a whole pile of bioflux here. That should be enough, really. We might be making too many eggs for just one of this now. Which isn't bad. Give me 2 eggs here. And what do we get here? We got carbon fiber, which is carbon and macamash. Wild. Make 2 more of these. Start making them to pick up some nutrients. That one itself. Another one. And increase production on the science. Just currently going straight into there like that, which is not actually gonna work right now. Here. And extras up there. That's provided just this. Okay. It was a very smart idea to put in problems in there. Okay. You can just actually be filtered agriculture science. Get to that. Another one over here for that. Okay. Let's just do some pipes here. Resources. Eggs are doing okay. Let's do that. Let's go here. Let's go to there. Okay. So we have more agricultural science. What am I gonna do with this then? Need to get it over to there, essentially. Easier said than done. Requester chest. Run this one. Requesting agricultural science. Yes. Let's check that in there. Well, that'll put into there. Then we got enough. Then we got all these labs going. Now, we need more labs. Not a terrible problem to have. Okay. That's just gonna get things researched faster. And no more iron needed. Okay, 20 more labs. Is this gonna work for 20 more labs? Questionable. We get 19 more labs. This whole process looked good. Ah, we're gonna need more inserters. Again, not the worst problem to have. And we're out of eggs. How's everything doing over this way? Everything's still fine? You're making eggs. You're making eggs. You're making eggs. We got Bioflux. huge quantities of bioflux. Okay. What now? Is even damage? Oh no, that's fine. That literally fixes itself, which is pretty great. Okay. We're gonna test to see if this just works with just one. So not really. This generally functions better with everything going here. We're gonna need like 60 more fast inserters. Oh, it's a system and a half, isn't it? Okay. And we're gonna need more medium poles too. I don't know if a 40 lab chain is really the ideal way to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's only 9 up. Ah. It's all going. It means we can put more in. These are all powered. And they're not all powered right now. Power here, power there. There we go. Science! Science! Ish. Nope, not like that. That is on top of itself. Okay. And we will need more arms, so that's fine too. Put it all back up. How are we looking? It's definitely looking. Power situation. Could do with some more power. Okay. Egg situation. Looking okay. These have things to fill up boxes with. Circuit situation. Looking fantastic. Rocket situation. We halted making the rest of the low density structure we needed. Okay. Eggs situation. Fresh. Ready to go. Never frozen. Okay. And they're going off and grabbing stuff. Bringing places. Charging up. Okay. Power's still actually kind of fine, really. Yeah, it's got all the rocket fuel could dream of. Powering our steam engines. It's weird stuff out here. Weird stuff. These are glowing. Good number of them. We're up to averaging like 60 a minute. Science per second. Oh, look at that. We'll get this done eventually here. I think it probably would still be a better plan to bring science here than try to make and haul the agricultural science packs with freshness situations. We're currently using them just as fast as we can make them, so that's not the problem. Well, that's okay. Alright. So we got science going. We got more in the queue here. Another 2,000 there. And more stuff we could research too on a second trip back. In general, though, it works. And that's pretty good. Should be able to finish the science here. Might just go and set up for the next round of science. Remote back in. make everything go. And the platform is doing pretty good up here. It's currently stuck on rocks again. So, we'll worry about that. Maybe do another swing around, do more researching. See what we need to see. Next time. Goodbye.